Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today we're talking about some new lipsticks from MAC. These are the Love Me lipsticks. This is a new formula. I believe this line is permanent. It is currently available. You can find it from MAC Cosmetics. I think it's also available from several of their retailers already too. I'm gonna look for this anywhere I can find it online. I will link it down in the description box, so hopefully you can find it from a retailer that works for you. The Love Me lipsticks come in 24 different shades. I have 14 of those shades. MAC sent me 14 shades, so I am gonna swatch the 14 that I have for you. These are priced at $19 US a piece. They are a brand new formula. They're infused with argan oil and fruit extracts and a bunch of yummy things that are supposed to be good and nourishing for your lips. These are described as a satin formula. I do think they are on the creamier side of satin, probably due to those lip nourishing ingredients, the oils and things like that. So I think you can tell just from the one that I have on my lips right now, this is a little bit shinier than I would typically describe a satin, but they're definitely not glossy, they're not sheer like the luster lipsticks. So MAC says they're a satin. I would say they're a very creamy satin finish. When I first heard about these, I was really excited because a satin finish lipstick is my absolute favorite lipstick finish. I think it's just that perfect balance between comfort and long wearing ability. In my opinion, the more glossy or balmy a lip product is, the more comfortable it is. But the more matte a product is, the longer it will last on your lips. So satin just falls right in the middle, right in that perfect zone. It's not completely transfer proof, but it doesn't have to be constantly touched up every 10 minutes. And it doesn't feel like it's sucking the life out of your lips like a liquid matte lipstick would. Before we get into all the swatches, I do want to just touch on the packaging. I love this ombre packaging. It's the classic MAC shape, the lipstick bullet shape that we're used to seeing from MAC, but it does have this really like chrome looking finish. This is just a plastic casing, but it has a color coordinating ombre design on it. There are 3 different color families in this line: nudes, purples, and reds, and you will see that color family sort of represented in which style of ombre is on the outside of the packaging. Now that we've gone through some of the details, let's go ahead and jump into the lip swatches. I'm going to show you lip swatches of all of the 14 shades that I have here. I am missing 10 shades, but we have more than half. I think this is a pretty good representation of the line, and you can check out the full line on the MAC website. So let's get into those lip swatches, and then I will wrap up all my thoughts at the end. First, we have French Silk. This is a light pinky nude, and it's the shade that I'm wearing throughout the talking portions of the video. Next up is Daddy's Girl. This is a soft light pink. Très Blasé, a light peachy beige. As If I Care, a deep mauvey pink. Bated Breath is a warm pinky brown. Hey Frenchie, this is a deep mauvey nude. I love MAC names. Next up is Killing Me Softly. This is a mauvey plum. Then we have Coffee and Cigs. This is a grayish brown. DGAF, which is a chocolate. Let Them Eat Cake is described as an electric lavender. Vanity Bonfire is described as a vibrant hot pink. I would call it more of a hot coral. Shamelessly Vain is a bright orange. Give Me Fever is a vivid true red. And E for Effortless is a burnt deep red. I also want to show you some arm swatches with the more similar shades swatched side by side. I think this can be really helpful to see the little differences between the shades that you can't really get from just a plain old lip swatch. So let's take a look at some of those comparisons now. I really enjoy this Love Me formula. I think it is super comfortable. It really does feel nourishing, almost like a lip balm, but it has a great coverage. It's not like a tinted balm. It's not like a tinted lip oil. It really has the color payoff, the opacity of a creamier satin finish lipstick. So like I said, these aren't completely transfer proof. This is something that will need to be touched up throughout the day, but I'm really impressed with the wear time. I've been wearing this for several hours, eating and drinking. I did have to touch up after eating, but just regular wear, like talking and taking drinks of water and stuff, it really has lasted a long time. So I'm really impressed with that. Love the way it feels, love the way it wears. I do have some favorites as usual. No one's gonna be surprised that I really like these warm nudie tones. I'm just gonna give you like a quick little back of the hand swatch of some of my favorites. I love this light peachy beige shade called Très Blasé. No one's gonna be surprised by this one. This one's Hey Frenchie. This is a kind of mauve-y nude. Still manages to have some warm undertone to it, even though it is a more mauve-y shade. And from the reds, I really like this red called Give Me Fever. This name sounds really familiar. I'm not sure if these are all new shades or not. I'm gonna dig into that, and I will make a note down in the description box if any of these shades are re-promotes. Some of these shades just feel really familiar, but I don't know if that's just because some of them are more common names. Like there's one lipstick in this collection called DGAF, and I know that that's a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow name as well. So maybe I'm just recognizing some of these names from elsewhere, but these are my three favorites: Très Blasé, Hey Frenchie, and Give Me Fever. Really like all three of these a lot. Not usually a red girl, but something about that just bright blue-based red just really does it for me. Now's the time when I want to hear from you. Are you interested in this line? Does this formula sound like something you would really enjoy as much as I do? Are any of these shades calling to you? Which ones are your favorites? Leave a comment. I always love to hear what you guys think. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Huh? What? That didn't make sense. Okay, get it together. Okay, let's just shut up and get to these swatches. Oh, I'll zoom in for the swatches. How's that sound? Oh, that's out. Okay. Professional. Everything's fine. Oh, my foot's falling asleep. Cute. As if. Love it when my camera just shuts off in the middle of filming. It's my favorite. My lip line's just uneven there, dang it. What do you want me to do? You can really only tell on the darker shades. I'm just gonna overline it so that you can't tell. Haha, tricked ya. I know I'm not gonna like this next shade. I already know it. If I put it on and I like it, then I owe you $10. We just bought a house, so I don't have $10 for all of you. I don't hate it as much as I thought I was going to, but I definitely don't like it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My $10 are safe. I never include the actual application because I just feel like it looks weird. It just looks kind of gross when you're putting lipstick on. And I'm always a little bit afraid in the back of my mind that they're like somebody has some kind of fetish for that kind of thing, and I don't want to end up in like a weird lipstick application fetish compilation. That's how you know you've been on YouTube for too long. When that seems like not an irrational fear. I'm just gonna finish the swatches now. Oh man, help me. I swear that sounds familiar. Is that a NARS lipstick color? Ah, where's that from? And it shows up like a creamy satin. That is not the word I'm looking for. Maybe I'm just recognizing. Words are hard. I freaking love this packaging so much. It's so pretty. Like, I'm not afraid to admit, I'm a bit of a hoe for packaging. Sorry if you're watching, Grandma. But look, on the real level though, my grandma's makeup collection is pretty insanely good. She's probably rivaling a lot of the people watching this video right now, and I feel like she appreciates packaging too, so she's not really gonna be that mad. She gets it. $19. Ugh. That makes me feel old, like when people say, back in my day, we used to have to walk to school with bare feet uphill both ways with wolves chasing us or whatever. I feel like that's so ridiculous. I feel like I want to say, like, back in my day when MAC lipsticks were only $14, which is still a lot for a lipstick. But you know what? If you like it, if you have it like that and you like it, you just spend whatever you want on a lipstick. I'm not here to judge you. Okay. Well, I've said at least 2 different things that I should apologize to my grandmother for, so it's probably time for me to be done. But anyway, okay.